Good morning, guys. I am currently walking around London. My friends and I, we booked a girls trip a few months ago to London in the beginning of 2026, and we arrived yesterday. And today it is Saturday the 3rd of January. We have a full day ahead of us, starting in Notting Hill, where we're gonna have some brunch at a place called Granger. I think I found it on TikTok, so it looks like it has a lot of good recommendations, and the pancakes especially looks very delicious. And we were craving like a big breakfast because we want to walk around, stroll around, go shopping, sightseeing today, so we needed a full breakfast. So we're kicking off the day with some brunch, and then we want to stroll around Notting Hill, visit Big Ben, because that is of course mandatory when you are in London. Then we want to look at some more bookshops, do some shopping, eat some more food, and just enjoy our girls trip here in London. So let's go grab some breakfast. Breakfast at Granger, and it was very delicious. I highly recommend if you are planning a trip to London, and especially if you are around Notting Hill. We had some pancakes, some sourdough with different eggs and avocado, and it was 10 out of 10. Then we strolled around Notting Hill, and the weather is absolutely beautiful. The sun is shining, but it is freezing cold. I think it's around -1. So I am wearing a lot of layers to keep up with the cold. Now we are heading to Big Ben, because that's a must when you are in London. And we haven't been to the city centre yet, so that's the plans for today, to stroll around in the city centre. Girls and I just got a matcha from a place called Tokia, I don't know how to pronounce it. It was a Korean matcha place. Staff was very sweet and very helpful, so that was really nice to get a nice service. Normally you get a matcha from Japan, but this one is actually from Korea and is supposed to be more creamy. I got an iced one with coconut milk and some fruit. I cannot remember the name of, but it was really nice. The cafe is located around Cecil Street. but you can find it under the name Tokia. Now we're gonna look at some bookshops and just enjoy this beautiful day here in London. So last year I started a new tradition when I travel, and it is to get the vintage Polaroid pictures, and I just got one from Selfridge with my friends, and I'm just so happy. There are too many people here in the city center around Oxford Street, so we are taking the metro to Westfield city center to go to Primark, Sephora and Wingstop as well. So let's go shopping. Guys, we are at the store, The Works, and you can literally buy books for £3. I read this one called Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez, and it was a really, really good book, and now I can get it for only £3, which is absolutely insane. It is so cheap, and you can get so many books for like between £3 to £5, and not get these cheap books in Denmark or in Copenhagen at all. So the other day we bought, I think, 10 books in The Works, but this one has a lot more, so it is crazy. Okay guys, it gets even crazier. You can get a 3-pack for £7.5. It's insane. Guys, we are at West Wing. Again, we went there yesterday, but we had to try it one more time before we leaving London, and it is so good. Look. I ordered with garlic and parmesan and lemon and pepper, and these are insane. We finally got to try it out. We've been looking forward to it for months, and I can highly recommend. morning, guys, from our third day in London. We have been so lucky with the weather these past few days, but it is also freezing cold, and today is even colder. I think right now it's minus 2 degrees, but the time is only 10, so I think it will be warmer during the day. We just had breakfast slash brunch at a place called Tap X Hap. I think it was recommended by one of you guys, and it was really, really good. And it was only like 7-8 minutes from our hotel, so that was super convenient. Now we're heading to another cafe to have some coffee, and then the girls are leaving in a few hours to the airport, and I'm gonna stay a few more days here in London by myself to just extend the trip and have a few solo days here in London. So I will bring you guys a lot more with me the next few days. I just checked into my new hotel, which was located 8 minutes from the apartment that I stayed at with the girls. They are having a flight around 4, so they wanted to leave early to have plenty of time to get to the airport. They also want to do some more book shopping, I think, so they had plenty of time to spend at the airport. Yeah, as I just mentioned before, now it's time for a few solo days here in London, and it's my first time ever doing a solo trip in London. I do feel very comfortable and safe here. I think it's a very nice area that I'm staying at. It's very cozy and wholesome, and I feel like there's lots of people, but not too many either, so it's a perfect place. Now I'm headed to Notting Hill to grab a bagel at Kuro, I think, Kuro Bagel something, and then I'm meeting up with a friend that used to live in Copenhagen. Now she lives in London here with her boyfriend. I think we haven't seen each other in like 2 or 3 years, so it's gonna be super exciting to meet up again and just hear how everything is going. But the girls and I, my friend Louise and Bina, we had a very nice couple of days here in London together. The whole goal with this trip was to buy a lot of books, shopping, cafe hopping, and just have a nice time together. We have been traveling together before. Once, I think 2 years ago, to Greece on a summer trip, and this is our second, all the 3 of us together. It was very cozy, and I cannot wait to do it even more with the girls. But now let's head to Notting Hill and get some lunch. So guys, I met up with Dina after not seeing her for like 2-3 years, and we just had some coffee at Kuro Coffee, and I had the bagel, which was really good as well. Highly recommend if you are into bagels. Then we just strolled around the Notting Hill area, popped into some shops, I bought a cap. Just strolling around, enjoying a Sunday here in London. Now I'm just strolling around a little bit on my own and wanted to pop into some more stores before they close at 6. And then I think I just want to chill by my hotel for the rest of the night. So that is the plan for now. Like when I go on solo trips, I feel so excited about staying on my own. But now that I've been spending the days with the girls, it feels so weird to just be by myself, if that makes sense. So I think I just need to adjust to the fact that I'm spending a few days here by myself. But usually when I go on trips, I know that I planned it on my own, so I don't know, it just feels a little weird. I miss them already. But I think that's very natural. I just need to adjust to the new setting and the new vibe. I can't really get used to London. It's such a nice city, and I love this area. It's beautiful as well. But just wanted to share this little thought with you. So guys, I'm back in my room, and when I checked in earlier today, I didn't even show you my hotel room. It is only located 8 minutes from the other stay that I stayed at with the girls. They are renovating, so I cannot see anything from outside my window, but they did tell me that when I booked it. But it is completely new and renovated, so it's pretty nice. But it's not the biggest room, but I think it's room for one person. But we could do a little tour since I didn't show you earlier today. It's located around Paddington, Kensington, in between. So it's a very nice, calm, chill area, and the Hyde Park is right down there. So you enter the door right behind me, and then this is the hall. And here is the bathroom. Hey! Here's a sink, and everything is new with some marble and a big sink, which I really like. Then we have the shower here. There's a towel, and I think there's 2 types of the showers. This one and the one from above. Then they have some shampoo and conditioner from Rituals, which is very, very nice. Then when we turn right, there is some big windows, but as mentioned, you cannot see anything. Then down here, we have a fridge, which I love about hotels, so you can have some cold drinks and some food if you want. Then there is a little coffee stationery if you want some coffee or tea. Over here, we have a television. I haven't tried it yet, but I will try it out very soon. Then we have a full body mirror. And over here we have the bed. So it's like a queen size bed. 2 people could easily stay here. And as you see, it's very modern, beige, very clean aesthetic. And yeah, basically have everything I need. So yeah, that's kind of my room. And there's another window. And I think it could be very nice once they're finished with everything, because then you could sit here and look out on the street, read a book, eat a snack. And when we talk about food, I'm actually very hungry. I bought some food from the salad project. I passed it a few times today and yesterday, so I thought, why not try it out? I'm pretty hungry, so I think I will eat that now and then just chill for the evening and pack out some of my stuff so I can unwind and just chill for the evening and get ready for a new day in London tomorrow. Good morning guys from London. It's my 4th day, but my 2nd on my own. And I'm headed to a bakery called Layla Bakery, and it's located close to Notting Hill. I'm not quite sure what the exact name of this area is, but you can find the place under Layla Bakery. I've seen it on TikTok, Instagram, almost everywhere, and the pastry looks so good. I wanted to try it out and see how it is. I'm currently at Monocle with Anna, and she's taking her very aesthetic pictures. We're trying to do like a collage together, like what's in our bag, a selfie with our coffee, and different kind of views. We went to Dawn Books before here in Marylebone, and it was as beautiful as I've seen on TikTok and on social media. So I'm so glad that I finally got to see it in real life. Now we're just gonna enjoy a coffee, shoot some content, and stroll around the area. It's still pretty cold, but I'm warming up with a hot chocolate, and it's really good, and it helps. So Anna and I are strolling around Marylebone and just took some very cute touristy pictures by one of the red telephone things. They turned out pretty cute, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. And she was like, no, I live here, so I cannot take those kind of pictures.
Yeah, because I feel it's too cheesy if you take a pictures with the red bus or telephone booth if you live in London. But they were too cute, so I couldn't resist.
And they turned out so pretty, so I'm glad that she did it as well. Now we're going to a museum. What was the name?
The Veles collection.
And it's for free, so let's go check it out. It's been a while since I catch up with you guys. Anna and I spent almost the whole day together until it got dark here around 4:30-ish. And then I just been strolling around Marylebone on my own for a bit because we didn't get to pop into so many stores. So I just went to Cézanne, American Vintage, and somewhere else. Tekla, I think. It is such a beautiful area offering so many well-curated stores. So I could definitely spend much more time strolling around here. It's giving Soho, New Yorker vibes, even though I've never been there, but from what I've seen on social media, it has kind of the similar vibes and aesthetics. I would love to have spent much more time here, but Anna and I had such an amazing day. We been shooting some content, visiting cafes, had some lunch together, and then we also visited a free museum. And she actually told me that a lot of museums, or most of the museums here in the UK, are for free. It's only like special exhibitions that has a fee. So that's a good tip if you're going to London, that you can pop into so many museums without paying anything. I will definitely do that the next time I'm here. I get a message from one of the girls that I traveled with through True Travels this summer, and she lives in London. So now we're gonna meet up for a drink, and then I will head back to the hotel after and just chill, rewind, and pack for tomorrow. Good morning, guys, from our last day here in London. The time is now around 8:30, and I just checked out of my room because I wanted to explore more of the city, so I just wanted to get that over with. It's pretty cold today. It's -5 degrees right now, so I'm already wondering if I'm wearing enough layers and clothes for the rest of the day. Hopefully it will get a bit warmer later. I'm heading out for some breakfast at a place called Foreigner Exchange. A friend also recommended it to me, so I'm heading there now. This night has been a little rough. I started to have a cold. I had a bad headache. My eyes were hurting even when I woke up this morning after taking some pills in the evening. And my neck and shoulders was just so tense after carrying so much stuff yesterday. So I woke up around 6, took a few more pills, and that luckily helped me. Now I'm ready to seize the day and enjoy my last day here in London. I just met up with my friend Mia, who I met just a month ago in Copenhagen, at Copenhagen Airport, as part of a campaign that I did with a lounge in the airport. Apparently she followed me already before I knew that she was a part of the project. And then we just chit-chatted at the event, and I told her that I was coming to London, and then she was so excited, so we had to meet up while I was here. We just met up at her lunch break. We had some lunch at Corner Shop 180. It was such a cool and nice place with so many different food for lunch. Salads, pastries, coffee, matcha, everything your heart can desire. So I highly recommend that place. It was just so fun to get to know each other a bit more, because we only got to talk a little bit at the event. And that's what I love about this industry, is that you can meet so many different people from across the world and then have something in common. She is actually half Danish, which is kind of fun, since I'm also from Denmark. So we also have that in common. Now I just have a few more hours to spend here before I'm heading to Heathrow Airport, and she recommended an area or a few areas that I would check out before I'm leaving. I just found my dream store. It's a bookshop and a cafe all in once, and it's located right there. It's called London Review, and I cannot wait to explore what's inside. So let's go. About to head to the gate now, and I will board in like 10 minutes. It was quite late that the gate was up on the board. It was luckily very close, so I still have plenty of time. I just wanted to check in and say thank you so much for watching this solo trip / girls trip vlog to London. I hope you enjoyed it, and I cannot wait to bring you along on more trips. I'm really excited to head back because I'm feeling a bit under the weather. Just took some pills, so hopefully the ride back to Copenhagen won't be too bad. Thank you guys for watching.